Hello dear friends, welcome back, welcome to a new reading, a not time specific reading, a general reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself. But that doesn't mean that if I am expressing myself as a gender or to a gender, I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us, masculine and feminine. It's only because it's much easier this way for me to keep a storyline, so please bear with me. Because I am speaking about energies, these energies can also interchange with the characters in the card. So I may speak directly with you, Aries, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross watcher. If this is your case, you will know it. Thank you for all of you who make donations. I really appreciate them, so thank you. If you are interested in private readings, you can find all my details in the description box below. If you like what you're seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you're welcome. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know it can take a while. This is why I will put in the reading chapter. So if you're not interested in this whole process, please feel free and go directly to the chapter that you are interested in. This being said, thank you again, and let's start with the reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Aries, what's for their higher good to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. What's for their higher good to know now? All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Aries, please. Best messages for Aries, please. Five of Wands. This is a very combative energy. It's everybody for themselves. An energy in which you have to justify everything. Maybe you will receive some information, and this information that you are receiving, it will simply, the hair of the character is so red, it's like you will burst into fire of what you are finding out, but you have to keep calm. Let everything just go through you, and keep what's in use for you, what can be useful for you. Keep a steady mind, keep your calm, because I have the feeling, although it can be a lot of combative energy, also you will be able to pick some information, some inspiration from this whole chaos that may be around you. So just keep calm, and you will see that something will come out of this whole combative energy. Just keep your cool. For Aries, please, best messages for them, please. Nine of Cups, the Sun, Ten of Cups, Ace of Wands. Beautiful energy. Page of Swords, Three of Cups, Judgment, and the King of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Pentacles. This is the energy that holds together your entire reading. It's the current of energy that can move the reading in the direction that it wants to go. It also can be the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you are not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it. And sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. You have two aces. These are new beginnings, but you are being inspired to start something new, and not only something new, but something that will lead you towards abundance, prosperity, security. You are having now a moment in which you can start something new, realizing, materializing what you want in your life, exactly how you want it. It's a very auspicious, and also you have the sun here, so sorry, you have an opportunity here. Also, new moon was in Aries, so I hope you set your intentions, because it's a very important new moon, being first of all for you Aries, and second of all it is the first new moon in the new astrological year that always starts with Aries, because you are the first sign, and also it was the first new moon in the age of Aquarius. So new beginnings, a lot of new beginnings. Always on new moon we set intentions. So I hope you set some intentions for yourself, because you are having now an energy that will push you towards new beginnings, inspiring you, knowing how to do it in a very practical way, how to achieve whatever you want to achieve in your life, that will lead you towards abundance, prosperity, security, having something palpable in your hands. Also, you have nine of cups. I just looked because the majority of the elements from these cards are cups. Three cards of cups. So you may be a little bit emotional than usual, maybe, but it's a very pleasant and beneficial emotion. It's happiness, it's joy, it's seeing your dreams coming true, bringing your dreams coming true, doing things that you are enjoying, what they are lifting you up, having emotional detachment from everything that maybe was a little bit difficult. That Five of Wands that you had when I split the deck, very combative energy. You are detaching yourself from that combative energy. You were in that situation, you learned your lessons, you learned some new skills, you learned what your limitations were, you learned what you don't want anymore into your life, and you are detaching yourself now from this situation, that combative energy, in order for you to be able to see your dreams coming true, to make the things that you want and enjoy into your life, to be surrounded by people that are really cherishing you, wanting them to be near to you because they are enjoying your presence and you theirs, taking care of yourself, not only physical but also spiritual, doing things that you are enjoying, and by that you are raising your vibration. The moment that you are raising your vibration, intentions, solutions, inspiration comes much more easier, much more, it's like a flow. You are beginning to enter this flow in order for you to be able to see your dreams coming true. 10 of Cups, enjoying, happiness, love, family, having all together, being happy together, respect, self, uh, you trust yourself much more than you usually do, and not only that you usually do, in the past with that 5 of Wands, you have people that are cherishing you. There is reciprocity, there is love, there is respect, there is much more fluidity. Everything is much more easier and calmer and peaceful. And you have the Sun here, a major arcana, the most positive of them all. It has the capacity of annulling every minor arcana in its present that has not such a positive outcome. But this means that you have now much more joy in your life, force of life. You want to start to take action by doing things that you are enjoying, seeing the positive outcome of whatever you want to do. Discovering yourself, rediscovering yourself, learning new skills, learning new things, and by that, it's like your horizon brightens up. The sun is on your way, and it's simply showing you your path. You know that you are on your path and you are enjoying it, and you are being inspired what to do, how to live in order for you to be happy with the choices that you make for yourself. You learned that. Page of Swords. It can be an air sign, so Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. It can be a younger energy, somebody that can be very charming, very intelligent, who learns new skills, who is eager to learn a lot of things. I think that although you are a fire sign, you went through this. You had that I simply see that 5 of Wands again and again in front of my eyes. It's like you were in that very combative energy, and the lessons that you learned being in that energy, learning new skills, learning something in a methodical way, something, it's like theory. You had an experience that gave you the opportunity to learn something new in order for you to be able consciously thinking about it, how to get out of it. It also can be somebody that is watching you from afar, watching the success that you are gaining now, watching you. It's like you're simply in a flow that will lead you towards your new beginnings, very inspired new beginnings that will lead you towards prosperity. And somebody can watch you from afar. But I have the feeling that this is also you. Even if it's an air energy, it's your process of learning how to let go of things that doesn't serve you anymore, that serve their purpose, and by letting them go, simply detaching yourself from them in order for you to be able to create together with the flow of energy in which you are right now. very charismatic, knowing how to speak, with whom to speak, if to speak or not, what's best for you, in order for you to achieve everything that you set your mind to. And you are celebrating this. You really have now reasons to celebrate. Three of Cups can also be third party situation, but having the Sun exactly above it, I told you, being a major arcana and being the most positive of them all, can annul the negative aspect of any minor arcana. And the Three of Cups can be that third party situation. If there was a third party situation, it doesn't mean that it was not, but you can step out of it and letting it go much more easier. You can simply put it aside much more easier than usual. But really, I have the feeling that you are simply celebrating the capacity of letting everything go, not only third part situation, everything that was not lined up with your path, that already served its way. It served its way because it was something there to be learned. And this is why everything it's lining up now towards your happiness, towards self-respect, towards dreams coming true, joy, life force, rediscovery, inspiration, because you are now being ready for a new life, not only a new chapter, a new life. This is Archangel Gabriel, and he blows the horn, and you're not only hearing that, you're answering it, because you are ready to start something new. But this something new is according to your plans. It's according of what you know that you deserve. And it will be full of happiness and joy and love, respect. It's so much beautiful energy here. And the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles can be any sign of Earth. So Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Very stable energy, fixed energies. They are people that are very successful, but they are successful because they plan everything, and after they plan, they start and do whatever they have to do in order for them to see achieving everything that they want to achieve. Very hardworking, having a broader vision of all that they have to do. It's the slowest energy of all. It's not the kind of energy that you would like. You are much quicker, much faster. They are slow because they want to be sure that everything that they are doing, it's being well done. They don't like to jump over chapters or jump over steps in and then come back to them and do them. They like to do it everything by the book. This is why it's a slow energy, but it's like nature. You cannot rush a flower to bloom. It's in its own time. These are these people, very successful, people on which you can rely on. When they are speaking, they are really mean what they are saying. They don't speak only for the sake of speaking. Maybe there is somebody, an investor, somebody that likes your idea and it's there to support you and your idea. Maybe you get an idea from somebody that is very successful. It's like you have your own idea, but watching learning from somebody that already achieved success puts you in a kind of way next to them, being able to watch them how they did it in order for you to be able to do the same thing with your idea. The process, the process. Um, having here Judgment next to the King of Pentacles, it can also mean that you are putting an end. This is, as I told you, it's something, it's your rebirth. It's not only putting an end, it's done and you are ready to have your rebirth. Maybe this rebirth has to do also with the financial side of your life, maybe with your job, because there is a new opportunity, prosperous, something that gives you a lot of not only ideas but also that drive that it's typical for yourself, knowing what you want to achieve and starting and doing it, not losing so much time thinking about it and making plans, because they do. But maybe you learn also how to make plans and go after those plans, taking action in order for you to see that they are materializing, as the King of Pentacles does. Let's see. Three of Wands. Three of Wands speaks to us about seeing our ships coming in. You know that what's yours, it's yours to be. It also can speak about putting ourselves on our path, being put back on your path. Whatever went into your life until this moment was something that you had to go through it. Maybe it was a detour, but this detour learned you a lot of things, and now it's this new rebirth and new beginnings, new opportunities that are being given to us by divinity with a lot of passion, becoming very passionate about what you are doing, what you want to do with your life from now on, in order for you to achieve that prosperity, that abundance. You are being put back onto your path. You deserve it. Let's see. What's with the King of Pentacles, please? Tell me more about the King of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. So, it's a much younger energy than the King of Pentacles. He's mature. This is the page who learns, exactly as the Page of Wands, of Swords here. But for me, this also, it's, you are being upgraded. You are maybe being upgraded to a new job with much more responsibilities, where you have to learn new skills. I told you here about learning new skills, rediscovering yourself, discovering yourself, in order for you to be able to bring much more stability, financial success into your life. It also, you're not afraid of it. You are ready to put the energy into it, because you want to learn, you want to achieve this security, this maturity, financial maturity, as the King of Pentacles has. Learning new things that can bring you another layer, another level on what you already know, in order for you to be pushed by everything. These new opportunities that are coming towards you, you have to learn. It's like a new level in a game. You achieved another level and you have to learn some new skills in order to master that level, but it's not frightening. It's, you are ready to put the work into it because you know why you are doing it. What's with judgment, please? Tell me more about judgment. Why is judgment here, please? Ten of Cups. Again, Ten of Cups and Ten of Cups. You are ready. You want to have this beautiful energy. You are ready to have this rebirth into happiness, into fulfillment, into love, into respect, self-mastery, abundance, joy, reciprocity. You are really, really having reasons, and not only having them, seeing them, acknowledging them, and taking in everything that you can to have this very joyous, happy life. This is why you know you are ready for it. It feels good. It's like coming back home in your own skin, in your own life. As I told you with that detour, you did that detour in order for you to learn something new. Maybe you didn't want it. Maybe you thought it was a waste of time. But everything led you to this moment, having twice the Ten of Cups. Pure joy, happiness, love, respect. Good job, Aries. Of course, you have reasons to celebrate with people that you are enjoying, with family. Already having the family here, you really have reasons to celebrate together with loved ones, with people that you are enjoying this success. It's like it's something, it's shifting, and it's not only your perspective. Everything starts to unfold in a way that you are seeing the results. The Three of Cups. What's with the Three of Cups, please? That celebration. Queen of Cups and Death. Death is the sign of Scorpio. Queen of Cups can be any sign of water, Scorpio also. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Maybe you are celebrating together with somebody from Scorpio. Maybe there is a celebration of the two of you. It's like listening to your intuition brought you to this moment. This is everything that has to come to an end came to an end. Exactly like in order for us to have the rebirth, we have to get through death. And you did that. This is why you are now ready for something new, because you were in this transformation that took a while, and now you are celebrating the end of this transformation. But not only the end, the journey in itself, because it led you exactly where you are right now. And you could do that mainly by listening to your intuition. Sometimes it felt much more intenser than you would like to. She is very emotional. She can feel very happy, but also feels those emotions that are not always so pleasant in a very intense way. It's like Phoenix. You lived through it, to the whole of it, which with much intensity, but because of it, you are now being able to recognize it, acknowledging it, the growth that you went through it, and this is why you are celebrating. It took you a while in order for you to be able to see everything that was working into your life and what was not, and to decide what to do with the things that didn't work, how to put an end to them, but also keeping an eye on what you wanted to achieve. And it wasn't always a very easy thing to do, but you did it. A lot of emotions. I told you here that the main energy that is in the reading is the cups, and also you have here a sign of water and other two cards of cups, so a lot of emotions. Everything is very emotional, very strongly felt, but it's a joyous energy. Even if we are speaking about endings, you are now being conscious that everything that came to an end because you learned, you went through that experience in order for you to be upgraded, so that you can now let go and go towards what you want. And it's a very beautiful energy that it's coming. That will lead you towards happiness and fulfillment and love and joy and appreciation. Page of Swords. What's with the Page of Swords, please? If there was a situation with this Three of Cups, I told you it can be a third party situation. If there was such a thing, it's coming to an end and you are revitalizing your relationship. You are putting, not only you but maybe the other party, it's putting an end of that situation in order for you to be able to revitalize your partnership. What's with the Page of Swords, please? Tell me more about the Page of Swords. Why is it here? Eight of Pentacles. I told you here that it's the capacity of learning, but through a very logical, very conscious learning. It's not learning to practice, but learning, becoming very conscious about what we are learning. Eight of Pentacles. Becoming very conscious about situations, patterns that repeated in our life. Patterns of thinking, patterns of acting, that this is learning through repetition, doing it again and again and again and again until you are able to produce something of quality. Learning new skills in order for you to be able to produce something of quality, in order for you to be able to attract that abundance into your life. but also becoming conscious about a self-mastery side of this card, becoming conscious about everything that is repeating in our life in order to make us ask ourselves, why am I here again? I was in this situation. Why am I back into? I was missing something, and just let me look at it much closer in order for me to become conscious about everything. And by doing that, you are acknowledging patterns that are repeating, so that you know that you have to tweak something. We cannot have different results when we are continuing and doing the things exactly like we did. So by becoming conscious about things, how you do, how you think, this kind of things, you are now able to make the adjustments exactly like the Pentacle energy speaks to us in a slow energy in order for them to be able to see everything. Also these patterns, and by seeing them, acknowledging them, and being able to make the needed changes so that you can achieve whatever you want to achieve. What's with the Nine of Cups? Bringing dreams come true, having people around you that are cherishing you, doing things that you are enjoying, taking care of yourself, emotional detachment in order for you to do these things, raising your vibration. What's with the Nine of Cups, please? Eight of Swords and Four of Pentacles. This emotional detachment refers to this. Letting go of things because for a period of time you clinged to it. A situation, a relationship, a person, whatever it was, you clinged to it because you wanted stability, and it's not wrong with that. Nothing is wrong with that. But sometimes, and I always tell you, when the Four of Pentacles comes through, that if it's meant to be yours, doesn't matter what this Four of Pentacles means to you. If it's meant to be yours, let it go. Because if it's meant to be yours, the universe will find another way to bring that relationship, situation, job, person into your life back. If it's not meant, by letting it go, you are opening yourself to the universe in order for the universe to have the needed freedom to act, to bring something much more in accordance to yourself. And this, whatever it was that you clinged to it, brought you in a mental blockage. I cannot see a way out. I have no way out. I'm trapped. I have no solution. I cannot. It's panicking. It's a mental blockage. And in order for you to be able to release yourself from this mental blockage, you have to gain that emotional detachment. Otherwise, you will keep on staying in this mental blockage. This is a very low vibrational energy. We cannot see solutions when we are staying in the same energy that created the problem. Because we are here in a mental blockage, we cannot think straight. She could have used a blade in order for her to release herself, or she could have tried again and again until she was able to see that the distance between these two swords is much bigger than this. But because she's panicking, she's simply stopping herself. It's our own mental prison. In order for you to be able to release whatever it was that was not so a high vibration, you have to detach yourself emotionally from this situation. This is the solution, detachment. But also, I told you that the sun, being a major arcana and being that very positive card of them all, has the capacity to annul the negative aspects of them. Having the sun here, it illuminates it so that you are becoming conscious that it's only mental. It's only what I'm thinking, and just let go of that thought in order for you to be able to see also the solutions to the situation. It doesn't mean that it was not that, but as I told you, you are able to go through it much easier and much faster than usual. Having the sun here, illuminating everything, showing you possibilities. It's like being a child again and seeing every day with new eyes, new horizons, new possibilities. Everything is possible. What's with the sun, please? Tell me more about the sun. Why is the sun here, please? Five of Pentacles. And thank God for the sun, because it annuls this. You are becoming here. I think that this is the learning that you are, because you learned this, and I will continue to tell you what you learned. You learned that it was a mental blockage. You learned that you have to detach yourself from the emotions of this in order for you to be able to see the real solutions, that from a higher vibration. You learned that these are lack mentalities that are not yours. You're not good enough, you're not pretty enough, you're not meant to be, you're not worthy of, and so on. You felt like being used, you felt like having the door slammed into your face, and maybe that provoked this blockage. But having the sun here, and it's simply guiding the light towards whatever it is, in order for you to be able to become conscious about those patterns of thinking. As are these patterns of thinking, I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy of, mine or not? And they are not. They usually not. The problem is that the people that are using these lack mentalities are repeating them in a very they are very convincing when they are saying these things to us, and by repeating them we start and believe them. And that's the problem, the moment that we are starting and believing into them, because then they are starting to materialize into our life. And it's like, you see, he's right or she's right, I'm not worthy of, I'm not good enough. But it's not your mentality. And this is what you are now being able to see, having the sun illuminating everything, in order for you to see very clearly that these are not your mentalities, and detaching yourself from them. And by doing that, releasing everything, not holding them close to your heart because you believe that they were true, will enable you to see yourself of who you really are, and enable you to detach yourself, enable you to go after your dreams, to see your dreams coming true. This is why you are able to do this, because you released everything. This is why death is here. This is why you are celebrating now. Thank God that I became aware of this, and this is something to be joyous about. I see myself for who I really am. I see beauty, I see force, I see life, I see opportunities. Why? Because you released everything that was not yours. It's like regaining not only your power but also your freedom. And this is what you are celebrating. What's with the Ten of Cups? It will lead you to that happiness, joy, love, reciprocity, harmony. What's with the Ten of Cups, please? Tell me more about the Ten of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. Not only that you have all these beautiful energies, but you also become financial independent. Because you release everything that is not yours. It was hard until you were conscious about it, but the moment that you are becoming conscious about these patterns, these ideas that you kept very close to your heart, you are able to see everything into another light, and by that you will see the possibilities, you will see the opportunities, you will also put the hard work into it, and not only that, you will achieve, you will be able to harness your harvest on which you worked hard in order for you to be able to have everything that you are wanting into your life. It's simply your rebirth now. You put an end to everything that was not helping you. You had that cleaning done by death. You became very conscious about it, even if it took a lot of emotions of you, that you have to make some cleaning here in order for you to be able to feel joy, to have, to become independent, to be self-reliant. And in that, finding joy, happiness, love, reciprocity, and harmony, and having your loved ones around you. What's with the Ace of Wands, please? Inspiration, life force, passion, a new beginning that is like that. What's with the Ace of Wands, please? Tell me. King of Cups. You have also the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Maybe you will start something very passionate with somebody from a water sign. This is a much more mature energy. Water signs: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And Seven of Swords and Two of Swords. You are, and it came out in reverse. And here you have the Queen of Cups and Death, the Thief, and the Decision. You know that you had to take a decision, make a decision regarding somebody from a water sign that was very passionate. Maybe that third party situation, but you are putting an end to it. I decide that, okay, It's something that I want for myself, but not with somebody that always takes what he wants and leaves what he doesn't care of. And you are simply putting an end to a relationship, a situation where you are not treated with respect, and you are simply saying, until you get the maturity that you are in need of, I don't want to see you anymore. I have the inspiration now that allows me to see you exactly as you are. Somebody who cheats, who lies, who disappoints, but somebody who only looks for having his way, because they do everything that they are needing to do in order to get whatever they want, regardless of how many people they are hurting in that way. So you simply, having now the sun here with his power of illuminations, will show you the real colors of this character and gives you the strength to choose, to make a choice, to put an end to everything that is not in accordance with your highest good, love, harmony, reciprocity, and you are putting an end to it in order for you to be able to release everything, to make room for real happiness, real love, real appreciation into your life. Nine of Pentacles and Nine of Cups are speaking about independence, financial independence, emotional independence. You are simply releasing yourself from something that was a detour, but as I told you, you are embracing this change, embracing this journey, because it brought you in this moment in your life where you are much more conscious about who you are, what's your passion in life, what you want for yourself, what you don't want for yourself into your life, in order for you to be able to put an end and say I'm ready for my new life, and my new life to be exactly how I want it, full of good vibrations. So let's see, a last guidance, best advice. This is a new set of cards with archangels, and not only, in which they are archangels that are new to us, because we as a collective raised our vibrations and now are being able to receive the guidance from this much more higher vibration that we are used to, angels and archangels. Let's see, best advice for Aries at the end of the reading, please. Archangel Jules, align with the highest. Go with the flow. Archangel Jules, who is a magnificent blue-green color, is the divine feminine counterpart of Archangel Rochiel. They work together to gather the light brought down through the earth solar chakra of every creature on the planet. They take it into hollow earth for the benefit of the planet and our universe. They also help the stellar gateway and the earth star chakra to open simultaneously. Um, the earth star chakra, you all have them. It's beneath our feet into the earth, and the stellar gateway, it's the highest, some feet above your head. So the two extremities of our chakras, these are 5-dimensional chakras, to work simultaneously. Archangel Jules is in charge of our oceans, and his etheric retreat is in the center of the Bermuda Triangle, where the great crystal of Atlantis lies. He works deep in the oceans. Amongst other things, he governs the alignment of the tectonic plates and shores. They are lubricated and directs the flow of crystallite into the waters. Guidance. Choosing this card indicates it is time for your life it's time for your life to flow. Ensure your 12 5-dimensional chakras are open and active. Ask Archangel Jules to anchor them into the ocean, which are a vast reservoir of crystallite and psychic energy. When you do this, the light of your higher self is added to the waters, and you can draw up the wisdom of the waters into your physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies. Then tune into the Bermuda Triangle to access the great crystal of Atlantis. Mentally connect with this and the sacred informations and gifts that you need will come to you the moment you are ready for them. Simply hold the intention and it will happen. When your life flows, everything happens easily and fluidly. You move with the currents and are assisted on your journey. Do your part now and the universe will support you. So, as I told you, you are being put back onto your path, and by that everything will start and flow much more easily. I hope this was helpful. Till next time, take care. Bye.